Hello, this is the third lesson of the Mastering Data Analysis in Excel course. In this lesson we will explore one more useful tool from the data ribbon of Excel, text to columns. This tool helps to split a single column of text into multiple columns and usually used during preparation of data. Let's solve the problem from the previous lesson on client ID. Here we have client ID that includes the actual client ID and the two letters at the beginning, which indicate what type of product was ordered at that time. Now for the further analysis, we want to split the letters and the actual client ID into two columns. It means that we want to add two new columns. Let's insert here. Then copy this column and paste it here, because I don't want to lose this column. And now we will use the text to columns tool for splitting. Select the column, go to data, text to columns. In this case we will use the second option, fix white, because we know that all codes start with two letters. Click next. Here we create the break line. You can create many break lines if it is necessary. To remove the break lines, click 2 times on the break line. Click next. Here we can select the format type of new columns. Let's choose text for the first column and general for the second. Click finish. Now we have the code separately to understand the types of ordered products and the actual client ID that we can use for combining this data with our second data of client's characteristics. But about combining methods we will talk on the next section. Let's write here the code of product. And here customer ID. Customer ID, okay. Now let's practice and solve another problem by this tool. Suppose we need to split the group of product into the separate words. Again, insert new clear columns, 1, 2, 3 in this case. Copy this column here, select it, go to data, text to columns. In this example we will use the first option, delimited, which helps to split text based on some characters. Click next. Here we have many variants for splitting. For our example, we will use the space. And below, you can see the splitting line. Again, click next. We have already know this window. In this case, all are the texts. Text, text, text. And click finish. You can see that food and beverage were split into the 3 separate words. The household appliances into 2 separate words, because there is one space. Great! We can delete these 3 columns because we added them only for showing the capacities of the text to column tool. Let's delete. To recap, we can say that using of the text to columns tool helps us to create new columns based on the existing columns, and it can be a very useful tool, depends on the job tasks and structures of working data. Keep practicing with this tool. See you on the next lesson. Thank you for watching.